Hey, this is the Phoenix chapter of the National Alliance of African American Athletes. I want to thank you guys for joining us today. We're going to do a tour. One of the things that I've seen from a lot of athletes, especially high school athletes or athletes in the portal, they're looking to, a little sweaty, been trying to get the workout in here. They're trying to find out information about what schools are like and kind of what the facilities look like. So what we've done is we've decided that we're gonna do just some visits to some schools, show you some of the facilities, give you an idea of what's going on campus, and then that'll give you a better idea as you decide to choose your colleges. We're gonna start off with some mid-majors, and we're gonna start off with Southern Illinois University down in Carbondale in Southern Illinois. I think that the mid-majors don't get a lot of respect. It's a real super competitive school that does a great job on the sports field and all their athletics. And, they are Division I, so, you get a chance to play the big boys, the Illinois, Northwestern, Michigans, all those sort, Ohio States, all those kind of schools. But then you also have some conference play with teams that are a little more like yourself. So we're going to take a little tour and we'll see how you guys like it. And then if you can, just leave comments and then let us know how you like it, because if you like it, then we'll continue to visit some of these schools and do some background on some of the facilities and stuff like that. So, all right, well, here we go. Southern Illinois University. All right, so we're going to start our visit here. This is SIU, Southern Illinois University. This is a football practice field / track facility. So this is where they're going to do most of their track meets at here for the solutions. And as you can see, it is a artificial turf field. Got a pebble base here of rubber, so not bad at all. Then here's your building right here. So you've got some small locker rooms in here for changing for the track athletes. And this is nice. This track isn't very old. They put this in a few years back, and it's held up well. You do get some snow and ice here, so in those kind of conditions sometimes your rubber tracks don't do well. But as you can see, this track is in good condition. I just finished running, and it's not bad at all. Here's your building right here. Just a simple spot. Come in here. As you can see, it's not old at all. Come in here, get your clothes changed, get a quick drink in the bathroom, and get on the phone. So we're going to peer in the window here since the facility is closed at this point. But this is a board. So it's got two things. It's got everybody from the school that's been in the Olympics. And then you have at the bottom some of the Olympic folks here. Let you take a look here. I mean, this is going back to 1956. And some folks are American. You got a few Canadians there. Shot put, you got triple jumpers. And these are people with NCAA championships. And this one starts in 1962. Got a couple indoor 400-meter runners here. One of the things that you'll see as you kind of roll through these, a lot of shot put, a lot of hammer in recent years. So that's really where they've been able to thrive here in Southern Illinois. So if you're a thrower, this is definitely a place that you need to put on your list. Okay, so now we're going to take a little walk to the throwing area. Try not to get you too dizzy here. Connie Price Smith throwing area. She's a 4-time Olympian, most decorated female track athlete ever. to produce by Saluki Athletics. So that's cool. They are paying homage to their past athletes, which is really great. And as you can see, you got 2 cages here. Got a area over here for your shot putters. A couple areas, get their work done. And as you can see, it's basic. You know, it's not great. I think sometimes our hammer throwers and shot put folks kind of get shafted because they don't get the best facilities compared to, say, the runners and long jumpers and that sort of thing. But this isn't bad at all. Even at the Division I Power 5 program, I've seen areas that are worse than this. So if you're a thrower, shot putter, this is not a bad place. And as you saw on the board, there's tons of people here that have gone to the Olympics. They've got some national championships here from, you know, individuals and that sort of thing, and some Olympians. So, you know, you got to keep that in mind. It definitely isn't the facility that makes the athlete. It's the coaching and the other athletes that make the athlete. You know, iron sharpens iron. So, you know, if you want to go somewhere where you're going to be pushed every day and compete, this might be a spot for you. Okay, this is your baseball facility. We're going to see if we can peer. We'll give you a couple different shots of this place, and we'll do this. First one is from the outfield, so it gives you an idea. You got some seats right in the back, bleachers down the lines. You got indoor batting cages. And this over here is your outfield wall. So not bad. We'll see if we can get inside and get a better look at, you know, maybe the infield and some of that stuff. If you're a soccer player, as you look at this facility, here's your nets. It's not bad at all. I'm liking it. And then I want to say I'm sorry because I left out some of our lacrosse players. So we got the lacrosse nets here. So they're playing their lacrosse games here also. So you got a little bit of practice for football every once in a while. They have another grass practice facility closer to the stadium, but you've got your soccer playing here, and then you got your lacrosse. And then we'll take a walk back here, and this is gonna be your area for your javelin throwers. So nice little runway, and pop it out there. You got plenty of space to do your thing. This is really a pretty area, lots of trees. Southern Illinois, Carbondale is in a forest. And as you can see, the forest here is pretty big. So far I haven't seen too many bugs, so that was nice. But you are in a forest. It's nice if you like trees. Let's go on to our next facility and take a look at what else is going on here on this campus. Okay, we're gonna make our way over here to the Saluki baseball area. The Callahan clubhouse. So you got nice facilities here. Here's your little building here. I don't think we're gonna be able to get inside, but as you can see, they got some cages over here for some pitching and some batting and stuff like that. And then you got a little creek right here. So let's see if we can get a couple pictures of the inside. Okay, so here's the baseball facility. We were unable to get in here, but we gave you a few shots from the outfield, and then this just kind of gives you an idea of what it looks like. Not a bad spot. You can see the scoreboard out there. We'll see if, yeah, there we go. Zoom in a little bit on that. That's cool. So you got everything out there you need. And then as I pan back here, some of the Saluki greats. Dan Callahan, Richard Itchy Jones, And then you got Glenn Abe Martin. Fantastic facility. This is brand new. This will rival anything at a Division I program. We'll give you a little ride here just so you can kind of see. These facilities aren't very far apart. Far enough away, but close enough together. So we're gonna go through here a little bit, and we're gonna go up here. So you got football and basketball right next to each other. So we'll go inside and check out basketball first, see if we can pull up some pictures and video. Normally, this area here in the middle, waterfall with water and stuff coming off those rocks. So since school is out, I'm sure they probably just turned the feature off. But it's really kind of a cool thing to see. Okay, so as we walk here, coming from the parking lot towards the basketball facility, this is kind of a neat little thing. You got a little statue here of a Saluki. And most people have never heard of a Saluki. It is a dog, primarily a hunting dog. So you got a picture here of the Saluki. The cool thing about this school, I have never heard of another school that had a Saluki as a mascot. There's always a bulldog. There's always a tiger. There's 10,000 of those. But I've never heard of anybody else being a Saluki. So it's kind of neat because when you say Salukis, people don't get you confused with another school. It's Southern Illinois University, and you know it. So as you can see, Salukis here on the ground, coming up the steps towards the Banterra Center. A couple statues. I mean, they've really updated this place the last couple years, giving it a much better look. Previously, it was always known as SIU Arena. We'll take a little look in, give you an idea of what the lobby looks like. Kind of walk around here a little bit. Pull up some pictures inside. This is a decent sized stadium. You're playing some decent teams here. Decent competition, some more offices. But as you can see, not a bad setup. You've got the attendance. If you're a baller, you are going to see fans here. And when there's games here in Carbondale, the town shuts down. Everybody is here. This is the place to be. And if you have never experienced basketball in the Midwest, you are in for a surprise because and you have another statue here. Being Tut, May 1954. SIU Engineering Club 61. One of the things that you'll see down here a lot is some of the Egyptian stuff. And I believe that the Saluki dog is part of that. Being an ancient dog. There still are Salukis and the dog breed still exists. But you actually see in some of the pictures, and well, I guess they wouldn't really be pictures, but some of the sculptures and type stuff that you see left by the Egyptians, the Saluki dog is in a lot of that work. which is all right. So here we go. So we're inside, and this is where players would be entering, and then bam, you come out and you got everything. The cheer of the crowd. You're looking around. Fantastic press box area. You got some chairs here. And as you can see, scoreboard at this end, and back to the other end. Big scoreboard. And then you got NCAA playoff appearances here. You walk along, you got a national championship here in 1983. You got a couple conference championships. Last one in 2009. And then as you take a look, not really sure exactly what these are. You've got some black pellets, and then you got something that's green. Once again, it is an artificial turf field, but I'm not sure exactly what the green pellets are. But you can definitely tell the difference between this field and the practice facility. This field, a little bit softer, a little bit deeper. You're a receiver, you're gonna really dig in on your route. And because the seats go all the way around, you really don't feel like this place is big in terms of the field. I mean, it feels like I'm on an 80-yard field instead of 100, and then you got the symbol here in the middle, the Saluki dog. But this is really cool. I can't be mad at this. And if you are an athlete, especially a football player, you can get it done here. So we're gonna see if we can make our way out and take a look at a couple other facilities. We're at the back side of the football stadium. And we're gonna take a look at tennis. So you can see the tennis facilities here. See if we can get inside here. So we got 1-2 courts there. And then as you come in here, so you got 2 courts here. And then as you look to the side, good old pickleball. Pickleball has started to invade the colleges, and here it is. If you look in the distance, there's a futsal court. So futsal, I see 1-2 futsal courts, and then further into the distance, there's a let's see, let me come back. In the distance, there's a volleyball court. So they may be practicing some volleyball or just using a lot of this area for the rec program here for students. You've got 6 pickleball courts. So that's kind of neat to see, you know. Haven't seen that at very many colleges yet, but maybe that's something that we're gonna see a lot more of as pickleball becomes more popular. And then as you exit the facility, a bunch of solar panels, which is nice. And then one of our lovely Midwestern coal burning facilities back here. So it's called Carbondale, and it's called Carbondale for a reason. Hope I'm not killing you guys with all of the movement here. It's a new camera, so I'm gonna have to learn the stabilizations and all that good stuff. But we're starting to work our way back towards the athletic facilities. And as you can see, trees and lots of grass. And this is connected to the basketball facility. And then it's right across from the football facility. So most of your athletes, you're probably going to be parking in this area, or your high up alumni or contributors, that sort of thing. And then as we get close, this is kind of neat. I haven't seen this at a lot of schools where they actually put their fight song up on the wall. And the thing is this is etched in stone. This is etched, so it isn't just a banner they hung up that looks cute that's going to deteriorate in 3 and 4 years. It's here to stay, and it's going to be up here for a long time. And there's your facilities. We are around the campus. The football stadium off to your right. Well, rather basketball, Banterra Center. And I think if we swing around here a little bit, we'll be able to get your football in here. Football is over here. See football in the distance. You got tennis. You got your power plant. And then over here off to your left, this is your student center. You know, there's always a lot of activities in there. And you've got some real pretty buildings on this campus. You can see one of the dorms here behind the trees. Pan around a little bit. One of the signs here, chartered in 1869. And then this bridge here, this is the main walkway if you're living in the dorms and then you're trying to get on the campus where most of your classes will take place. This is where you're going to be going. Over here to the right, got some more facilities. And we'll drop in on those. let's go down this way a little bit. Students here on a tour. It may be a camp. Seems like they've all got swimming caps on and that sort of stuff. So where they're headed, this is the activity center, one of the rec centers here on campus, and that's where you're gonna have your diving, your swimming, and that sort of stuff. So their rec center is a pretty busy spot. We'll just drive down this way a little bit just to get a little idea. You got some of your restaurants, you got a vaping place over here. Some of your dorms, right? Gets us in here, just so we can take a little look. And these are some decent sized buildings. I believe there's 3 towers. Trying to get over to the softball area. But this really gives you an idea of, how green this campus really is. Dave Smith Hall is over there to the right. That's the first tower. Second tower here, and this will give you a real good idea. I mean, this is a good sized building with lots of dorms in it. And that's Neely Hall. Now we actually had an athlete some years ago, a lacrosse guy. That actually lived in Neely Hall, Joseph Williams, there. Okay, we're making our way past one of the walkways. Area here. And you've got some serious appearances here. 2000. So these are all NCAA tournament appearances. 2021, 2019, 17, 07, 06, 05, 04, 03. And then 91, 78, 77, 71, and 70. Fences are at 220. The natural grass field. You got your conference championships. 21, 17, 10, 5, 4, and 1991. This is a Under Armour school. The cool thing is that you know that they're putting it down. I mean, you win a couple conferences, you've made thousands. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They've got 8 visits into the playoffs. And then you come here and take a look. I mean, just a really nice setup. And if you're coming here as a spectator, plenty of seating action. I'm sure this is like your reserve seating. You've got all your players up here. "24 Hall of Famers, 26 academic All-Americans, 143 All-Conference players." And then here you are right behind the plate. You got your restrooms in here. Got your building here. If you're a softball player, I think you're gonna love being here. I mean, this is right where the action is at here on campus. You're basically walking to your dorm, walking out. It's another warm-up area. And then we're out here on the grass. Dugouts. Not sure if this is the pitch count back here that they're keeping. You even got heaters, because you will get some cold days and nights here in Southern Illinois, which is cool. Not bad on the dirt. Kind of a grass type. Could be a little softer. Turf's not bad. So I just noticed this here. You got 190 in the corners, and then you got 220 to center. 190 is pretty short though. A really nice facility. Done a great job. And if you are a softball player and you want to win, this is the place I think that you can get it done. Alright, so I want to thank you for another tour of another Mid-American college, Southern Illinois University. If you want to find out more about Saluki Athletics, go to salukis.com. Remember, subscribe and like.